What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas versus Howard college basketball matchup going down Monday, November 4th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Kansas and Howard. You got Howard coming in 18-17 overall last season. They went 9-5 in MEAC play. They took out Morgan State, Norfolk State, and Delaware State to win the MEAC conference tournament. They made it to the NCAA tournament as a result as the auto bid. The problem was they were dispatched early by Wagner in the first four. Now the Bison do bring back the engines of their offense. Marcus Dockery had 13.5 points per game. Bryce Harris 16.6 points per game, 7.5 rebounds. Got Anwar Gill coming over from LaSalle. He was a machine for the Explorers last year in terms of distribution, over 9 points per game, 3 assists per game as well. Jaron Johnson had 7 and 5 for Dartmouth to help with some depth coming over in the transfer portal. Time's going to have to tell, though, if Howard's going to be able to make a first four appearance or anything more than that this season. The Bison do look like they're going to be one of the teams to beat in the MEAC, though I'll give them credit there. On the other side, though, you got Kansas waiting, who finished 23-11 overall last year, 10-8 in Big 12 play. They were bounced in the second round of the Big 12 tournament by Cincinnati. It was their first game of the conference tournament. Lost that game by 20 points. Still got an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament. They narrowly got by Samford before being beat up by Gonzaga in the second round. Thing was, though, something just felt lacking with last year's Kansas team. It just felt like it didn't have the same luster, didn't have the same punch. Hunter Dickinson back, though. He averaged a double-double per game in his first season in Lawrence, 18-11. KJ Adams had over 12 points per game. And Bill Self, he did well to reload in the portal. AJ Storr came over from Wisconsin, put up almost 17 points per game last year. Rylan Griffin came over from Alabama, had 12.6 points, almost 5 rebounds, and over 3 assists per game. Zeke Mayo was a stud at South Dakota State, 19-6 last year for the Jackrabbits. David Colt from Northern Illinois had almost 21 points per game. And DeJuan Harris also back as a grad transfer to be the floor general of this Kansas backcourt. I think that Kansas has, a lot more to be enthusiastic about, or at least the fan base, easy for me to say, fan base does about this year than last year's team. I think another Big 12 title could be in Kansas' future. They'll have to leapfrog teams like Houston and Iowa State to do it, but could definitely happen. But I'm still going to take Kansas here. Like I said, I'll give Howard credit. They were competitive in their early step-up spots last year. They battled James Madison hard. I remember that game very well. But Kansas, they did a good job themselves. They beat up on inferior opposition early on in the season. They beat the likes of NC Central, another MEAC team, beat them by 43 points, beat Manhattan by 38. And for me, like I said, that was a Kansas team last year that I was much less impressed with than the one that Bill Self's bringing to the table here. Howard's going to be good at their conference level. I just don't think this is a spot they're going to be able to step up. I'm going to take Kansas. I'm going to lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.